Hey, I wanted to show you, I got the foot peg treads, whatever you call them. Got those off. They came off pretty easy. The screws came out no problem, just like everything else on the machine. And then I wanted to show you some of the stuff here that we're going to be sandblasting today. We've got, let's see, we've got one right there. That's the heat shield for the exhaust. That piece is the frame to chain tensioner brace, and that is where the chain tensioner anchors to. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a bunch of parts here. Let me zoom back out. Sorry about that. All right, and this is the inner air filter cage, and we're starting to have some kind of bad looking corrosion happening there. All right, so we're going to be sandblasting here for a couple hours, and I'll be back on the camera intermittently and show you progress. Okay, just got done doing some sandblasting. So let's see, these are they bolt, I think, to the bottom of the tray, and then the back fender bolts on right here. So there's two of those, one per side. This was a brace on the rear axle up to the frame, and if you remember looking at this incredibly rusty air filter cage, now it looks really nice. You can see, if you look close, the blotchiness. That's the lighter area is a zinc coating that had been on this from the factory. You know, it's a rust inhibitor, and it's kind of given up, and most of it's gone. On the back side here, it's completely gone. There's no sign of it. So anyway, I will spray this again then with a zinc coating, and this will be just like new again. And all the rest of these parts will, for right now anyway, go into primer. I don't know, should I stay with black on the frame? I gotta decide. I guess we'll see. We have our foot pegs for our 1984 Kawasaki KLT 200C. They're in outstanding condition. There's not really any rounding to speak of. So what I thought maybe we'd do is take these and put them in the ultrasonic cleaner for an hour, and we will see how they look. So far, using this ultrasonic cleaner on rubber parts, I've been really happy with it. It seems to really renew things. All right. We're going to get our little carburetor here for the 200 Kawasaki cleaned up, and get it in the ultrasonic cleaner here in a minute. Still a little gas in there. Come on, out of there. Shut up! Stop. Pug. You're being a pug. Yeah, Luna. It was just me knocking the carburetor on the table, so you're gonna be okay, Puggy. Yeah, a little bit dirty, but not too terrible. Oh, okay. Oh wow, the pin slid right out. I didn't even realize it. All right. Let's not mix our Honda parts with our Kawasaki parts. Okay, so the float, they're empty. Let's see if we can't pop that gasket loose. So far, so good. Yeah. There we go. All right. The whole thing is coming out. Let me go find a wrench. Hey, I'm back. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't see any writing at all on that. We'll see what it looks like when it's clean. And if you guys can see, it's clear as a bell in there. Yeah, there's some debris in that for sure. Well, that'll clean up easily. Let's see about this guy here. Okay. And then that little retainer will pop off of there. And there we are. Okay. Don't know if that's clear or not. Oh, it's very clear. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's about as clear as it can get. The O-ring, that's a little shady. It's very compressed, so I'd venture to say that's going to have to be replaced. We'll have to dig around and see if we got something like that. Let's see, I need to find a smaller regular screwdriver. Okay, that's looking good there. All of that is nice and clear. There is no light coming through that way though, so that is plugged. All right, everything else in here looks pretty good. There's some buildup of deposits right there, but really that looks good. Okay, I believe this would be the air screw here And oh, my screwdriver is just a little bit too big. Okay. Here we are. Well, that doesn't tighten in at all. I mean, it's absolutely as tight as can be, so I'm not familiar with any carbs, really. But I believe this is the air screw. Or not. Maybe that's the fuel screw. Yeah. We got our spring down in there. All right, there's that little spring. And now we should have a washer with an O-ring down there. I'm going to find myself a different pick. Okay. Alright. There's the washer. Just a little tiny fella. Oh. Okay. All right, and there's our squashed flat O-ring. And it is hard as a rock. Yeah, I'd say that could use a good replacing. All right, let's see. What is this guy here? Air screw. One, two, 2.25 maybe. This, yeah, the air screw. This should be, I believe. You guys set me straight. Okay, we got another springamabob, and that's all there is to that. Everything looks good there, pretty clean. All right, so it looks like we've got another spring here. Yup. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there to come out, so. All right. Well, then all these parts and pieces are going to go into the cleaner, and I'm hoping that somehow this choke will loosen up. But looking down in there, it really doesn't look good. So this carburetor, I don't know. Finding another one is probably going to be horrible. Okay, well, I'll be back with a clean carburetor and hopefully a freed choke mechanism.